Twins of dozens, raised and bludgeoned, all in a blue house. Buried by brothers of any one mother, hoping they don't climb out. If you wanna get sicker, wanna grow bitter, and be where one should be, the cities ain't louder and the silence don't counter, dying without hearing the summer breeze. If you wanna take a choice, so as it was, I'm not here for anyone, for we live as the runner-ups, born with the blood of everyone. Panic is silver to whatever may kill her, the grace of a babe in the green. Names for two lovers carrying under, Cardinal and swayed by the mates. They say someone will love you the way that we couldn't, as he's selling their body's fate. Through the door of a station of any relation, one's arms are warm for the day. Purely unburdened, judgment determined is a role we shall never perform. But don't care for a second glance, just to give a heart another bond, or a weep for what and who we lost in the chaos of youth and memoria. It's flown till the water comes, the clock don't lie, so we tie it down. So our heads peek into the light, while most of us live to hear the sound. Singing these are two lives that have not begun. Of the mothers beginning boards, singing these are two lives that have not begun. Standing beside her, standing beside her. This is not new life. stutter, if only they open their eyes. Bringing forth comfort, bearing a stutter, if only they open their eyes. Circle of minds pulsing aimlessly, waiting for sleep to come. Back in the veins of our friends with no name, back in his hard liquored blood, darling in his death. Live was I praying to all this time? Upon a close inspection, I don't care to know. Yet forever I love you, past to protect. For all that is holy and all that we've left. When my blood is on your back and in the sheets which we laid, I still smell your confidence at home. I could spare a couple cents to get me out of bed and take a second to ungive the name you own. Deserve a chance or any opportunity to impede on your youth. If I could give back every year that were those couple days, I would seek free to counsel with a night that passes pain. If I'm dying in my dreams, when the spirit comes back home, let us pick up lilacs for the kids. When he's lying in my arms and you are far away, I will give in to a tender sleep for the first time in a while. Whatever difference from walking alone to fear in your life might screech to a halt at the sound of a whisper in the linen sheets. There were t-shirts wrapped around my sternum, young and warm. And so we fled from every provable tear. It is silent in here, this tomb. I always wake up in mornings. Couldn't tell if I was getting younger. Why they call a simple name for a man to share, with a black slither worn into a mare. and dogs the strength to kill. Read my cheeks, I am fragile now. I am permitted to be still. Shaking fingers on a cotton slate. They don't show without a weaker party's hand. Where's the fountain I'll reach like wine? I just fall behind my what a child whom I once knew. Her mirror follows on a wheel. See how it hurts to hurt yourself, even if we aim to feel. So what am I to say, out of breath in stone, that my clothes don't fit my own? What's her name? Always coming home. Grassy green bones that spoke. Must have been an awkward joke. Must have been an angel's moan. Wow, it's wake up mornings. I'd like to know before I change the facts. Our dear sister didn't come here to see us climb. Why she came before the foremost gave a cry. We are stoned within the confines of the room closet we share on Sunday. I crawl to kiss him in a dream. Upon every other second I am. Of a funeral, her I adore. Learning that it's not a way to shift your focus. Plants you in windowless rooms lacking a door. Every moment in sick love lies a short-changed carved in the silhouette of greed. So I let the world fall through. It's beyond this news and see. When morning shows, I don't look for you. There's a shadow that can memorize my face. In the thousand little shell-shocked eyes, don't cover up where I might erase. Here's the advent of your time, and we are not to forgive what has been done. But it's a power to let go and to forgo and to forget and to correct and to feel loved and to shake old love in bloom. There's a ringing wind that I feel the need to interpret. What doesn't mean must be something I am missing. Have been fired above every walking cloud. Never to return to what's tangible and unmistakable. All in to praise what used to live and what used to give more than it had. And all in because I said it lived was so oblivious to the final task. Where planes don't fly to the moon, I lose touch with a love I never knew. Cry such blood. Well, She's a sleuth within the hardware mire. You're born for poorer dirt. You found something out of aliens that you swore you didn't birth. And praying for a difference in his life below the gates. Son, he plants a stitch upon the line once and crossed his flame. I can't listen to a word without a humming sense of late. I believe in you, a quicker way to prove that I relate. You crossed your mind in a pair of heels you found in comfort's root. You got beauty and you like the darkest alleys in the loop. So they took you to a bedroom to have rid of all your lies, to sequester in a manner that one would with semi-lights, and broke you like a winter's heart and stronger in their view. For we had not forever believed in only you. Escaped from spinning wheels of a hand given onto pestered children and their alibis in the foreground grown aloof. If we keep fighting with ourselves, the chance is nil that we get far. And I was close as hell to getting out, but locked the keys inside the car. Gone for the sins that we commit and were at our leisure. The demons whom they stole away to release in a seizure. This history ends with the slide of a risk in your hands. And we caught the sailor's knuckles and lay away a downturned plan. Royal and so grand in our robes that we shake. Women unlike countesses that swim in convents' lakes, bursting at the seams with the wonder that is brought by the wavelength I'm taking you along and in thought. By the wavelength I'm taking you along and in thought. By the wavelength I'm taking you along in thought. When it's the one I gave for every year, I swore I'd never make it clear that the guiding relays in their vein ought to punish, purge, and wash away. So were once upon a time when we were blind on but a speck of dust, when it was darker than the years of the fallen days fraught with lust. And while we did agree, I'm at quiet liberty to say how I fell into her clutch and how I spoke in questions so inane. crying on the floor while spilling shore the father's faithful arm. His woman weeps beside and carries high her baby's heavy heart. As we sit and stare, we are not tethered to the common rule. We are of the ground and sinking sound above the sick and cruel. But I gave you trust and gave you words, and I knew from the start how bad it hurt. If you stood your ground and stayed your place, it would soon just blow up in my face. And the loving damon's got her hand. What they want or what they need is not the current problem that's at hand. So someone will destroy anything worth in their straying path, and we'll walk away with clean hands, 'cause they had it once expressed regrets. When an old man looks down upon a blooming soul of warmth, she experiences firsthand how his head is but a snowstorm. Nights would go unslept and the mornings would be endless, and the days would go on as she would lie awake restless. Want a man of hasteful action, a man of the people. Once a child, have you grown above the steeple? If I was there, if I was somewhere, if I was anywhere at all, I'd block the crying sky and fold into the waterfall. Well, I grew so unsure you were living how they told you to take what matters more, to be the middle front, heart of blue. They say your name is one would say for a lost terror, yet at the sound of searing voices she bawls with her palm. sticks out like a sore thumb. Perhaps it's in reach, a life where I'm kind to me. But if you dare to say you're proud, I will not fail to break down. Don't you know it by now? How I'm frightened by the sound of your voice in my bed, spewing drivel in instead. To get too high and confused, begging for a chance to lose. So when you're drunk and you're broke, I stay lucid when they smoke. The dead don't walk alone. It's no chore, we're afraid of the river's warm escape. I will try to be happy, I will try to behave, I will try for you, I will fill this empty room. I will try, Eleanor, to quit knocking on your door. I'm a waste of your time, I'm a waste of mine. And I'm sorry, I'll be better, I'll be at my shadow's side. Dead won't know my name.